It's time for another Morning Hog Brew Review. Josh from SR Parat is ringing in September by, well, thinking about October. Oktoberfest and pumpkin on tap. Get ready. It's a Morning Hog Brew Review on 95.7 The Hog. 95.7 The Hog, the Morning Hog happy hour. We finally made it to Friday, Steve. Guess what?
Boy.
Check this out, dog. Josh,
What's that?
SR Parat, right there. Boom. That guy right there. Brought us beers. It's a Morning Hog Brew Review. We did our own earlier with just like some Sunny D. It wasn't as good.
Right.
This is going to be way better because we're now, welcome to September, by the way, Josh. I
Thank
want
you.
to formally welcome you.
I appreciate that.
And you are welcoming us to look into the future of October right now. It's happening, right?
So we're welcoming October and September.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. We did it in August, too. We'll just keep doing
we're
it.
welcoming October and September.
Let's just keep doing it until Christmas.
All right, perfect.
But this is a great little array of bottles and cans of great flavors. Where do we go? What do we start with?
Well, yeah, so a few weeks ago, we had some Oktoberfest beers. I told you we have some more in the future. They're here. We're ready to go. They're on the shelves.
Oh, they look good.
You ready?
Slobber.
I'm ready.
Slobber.
Let's,
Don't slobber on mine.
Not yet.
Jeez.
Wait for it.
so we're going to start off with Terrapin.
Oh, yeah.
Our friends over there in Athens, Georgia, right?
I recognize that can.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful can, isn't it?
You know,
the
it's
classic
awesome.
blue and white checkered flag. You know,
Yes.
Oktoberfest.
Yes.
I was just watching the Braves stroke some home runs on SportsCenter highlights, and it made me think, you know what? I wonder if they got a fun beer for the Oktoberfest holiday. Well, boom.
Well, here it is.
Love it. Look at this thing. It's got the look. I'll tell you
It does. So this is that same Martzen style lager.
Okay.
Do you recall what Martzen meant?
Steve, I'm going to leave that up to you, of course.
Come on. Come on, you got to know it.
I don't.
All right, I'm pretty disappointed right now.
So sorry about that. My bad.
Remember March beer?
Oh, yeah.
That's when they started brewing the beer.
It's because they started brewing it in March.
That's right. And then be ready
Oh.
by
October.
September.
Oh,
September.
Oktoberfest takes place in September.
it's all right. We got room for improvement, though.
I'm still
It
learning
was
the math,
it was kind of a trick question. I was seeing if you could get there. Didn't quite.
So, as pop quizzes go,
Right.
that's what you get.
Ooh, wow.
Well, I tell you what, I feel like we won with the taste. That's for
Right.
sure.
So that's the cool thing about, especially craft breweries getting into these Oktoberfest style beers. Everything you have in Germany, they're very similar. They all have their great tasting and kind of their own flavors, but when American craft beer gets into it, you're getting a little bit more hot flavor and stuff like that.
I was just going to say,
Yep.
it's not as sweet as the other Martzen beers.
There you go. But it does have that really nice caramel finish.
Yes.
It does.
And that's, again, from another pop quiz. Let's see if we can get one right today.
Okay, all right. It's from what?
Where's the caramel flavor coming from?
Caramel.
No.
Oh.
Roasted malt.
I was close.
All right, 0 for 2 today. We're going to get you there, though, I think. We'll get you there today. Terrapin is from
Athens.
Athens what?
GA.
Yeah,
There we go.
Right. Hey, now we're feeling good.
Redemption.
He's building
Yeah,
your confidence,
redemption.
just like
I'm
any
trying.
good professor would.
I'll build you up to break you back down,
Sure.
but
It's all right.
we're getting there.
It's a way to go
Appreciate
right
that.
there.
Yeah.
It's a damn good beer, man. It's a damn good beer. And it is an interesting hybrid because I feel like it has, maybe psychologically, but it has that terrapin undertone.
It does. I always feel like a lot of the really, really good breweries out there are able to, like you said, almost a signature flavor. Stone has their own,
Sam
Sierra,
does it.
Sam, all these guys, and it's almost like an undertone of whatever hops or yeast or strain or something they're using. Delicious beer, though.
I almost put mine down. I'm going to finish it while you get another one ready.
Yeah, so that one's only 5.5%, by the way, too.
That's
I'll
not-
drink it again.
It's still not bad.
No, not at all. You know,
5.5 is
you want to
pretty
make, you want to stretch it out a little bit, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to give you
most def.
trying to give you a full day or a full party.
I'm gonna go a little to the other side here,
All right.
and we'll head to Germany now.
Okay.
For some classic Oktoberfest beer, right?
Sweet.
Been there for 6 years. Germany.
You look sad.
Not the Oktoberfest, though. It was only one day.
You look sad about
I would
It was
love,
fun.
I would love to go. Maybe one of these times I can convince one of the breweries to send me.
it. Yeah. Let Steve broker it for you. He's been over there
Yeah.
before. He probably knows some people you can talk to.
I got your back.
So this is from our friends over there at Warsteiner.
Okay.
Been around It says 1753, which is really hard to like.
It is.
Conceptually realize.
Right.
It's at least 200 years ago.
Yeah. Wasn't Chris Columbus cruising around then, I think? I think Columbus had something to do with this. Anyway, it's a beautiful looking label, though. It makes me want to be in the midst of Oktoberfest.
Absolutely, yeah. Again, that classic blue and white checkered flag on there.
Right.
Warsteiner, we have their regular flavors out there year round. Their Dunkel and their Pilsner and stuff like that. Oktoberfest is a special limited edition. Go out there, grab it now. Again, if you see these beers after October, they are still fantastic.
Yeah.
Do not shy away from them.
Right.
Way more maltier than the previous.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Look at that. I mean,
You know what? I'm going to even you out. You're 2 for 2 now.
Look at that.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
It's called Even Steven.
Yeah, you leveled it off.
Oh, because your name.
This is great, though. So
It's clever.
2 for 2.
As the traditional German beers go, this is as good as it gets.
About as
It's got
classic
some
as it
pop
gets.
to it, you know?
Yeah, it still has a really nice flavor. Again, nicely balanced. A little bit sweeter on that backside.
Yeah.
It's not as dark as the Terrapin, which is pretty interesting.
Right.
Because you're still getting a lot of those caramel notes and the roast malt and stuff like that. But
That's a good
love
point,
it.
though. That's a good point, though. I hadn't really noticed that in comparison to the Terrapin, it is a little more of a sassy blonde, right? Would be somebody that's fun to hang out with on Oktoberfest.
that was my nickname in high school.
I'm talking about me.
Really?
No.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, look, we got more beer to get to. First, though, let's all think about Lederhosen and Oktoberfest.
That actually says Lederhosen on the Terrapin
Does
can.
it really?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Well,
Don't forget about Wiener Schnitzel,
more,
too.
more coming up on the Morning Hog Brew Review on 95.7 The Hog and the Morning Hog.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you can say that on the radio,
I
Steve.
just did.
95.7 The Hog, the Morning Hog. Hey, it's Friday. It clearly is happy hour. And Josh from SR Prod is clearly here with the Morning Hog Brew Review as we're in the midst of more great flavors for Oktoberfest. There are so many, and it's hard to cram them all into one show. So we're going to do like 9 or 10 shows.
Yeah.
But this is a great one because we're in September now. So now is the time to legitimately go get these beers.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so we had Terrapin, Warsteiner. Now we're going to hit our friends over there from Tampa.
Oh.
Big Storm.
Okay.
Ooh.
And this is one of the beers they are known for. They've won a couple awards with it.
Yeah.
I think the big one was Florida Beer Fest.
Yeah. Sounds right to me.
I got to double check on that one.
I'll fax Tracy while we're doing this real fast. Make sure.
Perfect.
Wow, this looks like an Oktoberfest beer.
Yeah, the best Florida beer competition.
Yeah, well, look at that. I mean, it's a beautiful,
6
colorful label.
If I remember correctly, before I taste this one does have a little bit more hops up front. 6.4%.
Oh, way up front. Yeah, it's in the front seat. It's leaning up in the dashboard.
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah.
almost a completely different beer from the last two.
It is.
Total oppo.
It's still definitely that Marzen lager because of the way it finishes.
Yeah.
But you are getting a lot more hop bitterness up front. Again, nicely balanced. So if you're not the biggest fan of Oktoberfest style beers, but you're a hophead, this might kind of get in your court a little bit and convince you to try some other ones, in that same arena.
Are you speaking directly to me, Riggs?
Maybe.
This is me.
Hold on.
Because it's got that roasted back, but it's not way up front.
No,
I like that.
he was actually looking at me.
Oh, he's looking at you? You sure?
Yeah, he was.
I don't know. I mean,
I was looking at you both.
I can see.
I'm splitting the eyes
I
there.
mean, okay. Well, we'll go to the tape later.
Right.
But we could all agree that this is a spectacular beer, and Big Storm is doing it right.
Yeah, so this is available on draft. So and so is Terrapin.
Really?
Warsteiner, I can't recall if we brought any in, but you can always check out our website to check.
To where we can find locations to get these great beers.
Exactly.
He means srprod.com/beerfinder. That's what he's talking about. I know
story.
it. I knew it. We talked about it before the show.
Yeah.
But it's great, and it's great in a can. I can only imagine you get a big draft stein full of this stuff and just go deep.
Speaking of which, the Big Storm can is actually a 16-ounce can, so it's
Yeah.
a 4-pack 16-ounce. The other ones are in 6-packs. Warsteiner's in 6-pack bottle. Terrapin in 6-pack cans. They're all delicious, though.
Yeah, very delicious. You only have one 12-ounce can left.
Yeah. Let's. We're gonna depart slightly.
Okay. All right. I like
Kind
it.
of like we did last time.
All right.
Why?
Where are you taking us?
I'm gonna take you to the further end of October.
All right. Oh,
Steve,
super deep.
what's the holiday on the last day of October?
Oh, Steve.
I'm gonna try to put you up.
Halloween.
There you go. Look at that.
Show me Halloween. Yeah.
Told you.
That's right.
Break you down and put you on
Spin
top.
the wheel and see what you win here, buddy.
Whoa,
You win a beer.
Oh, sweet.
All right, cool.
So what beers are popular for Halloween?
Pumpkin.
That's right.
Good. All right.
Man, I am so good at this game now.
They got a
I've
great
gotten
comeback.
so much gooder.
This cat is rallying like a star quarterback in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
Can you smell it?
I sure do.
Oh my God.
So we got Dogfish's Pumpkin Ale.
Punkin, right?
Punkin. Punkin.
I love
But
that.
there's a
Now-
reason for that.
Now, I think we had this last year,
Yes.
and the can is totally different.
Every year the artwork changes on this thing.
I was
Yeah.
going to say,
And if I'm not mistaken, this is our first year in cans as well. We've always
Yeah.
had bottles.
Yeah. I
So,
don't remember
yep.
this in a can. Wow.
Yeah.
It's ornate.
I don't know.
It is ornate.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's part of their off-centered art series. So definitely go check out their website or
Yeah.
the YouTube video. You can check out the can. The 6-pack wrap is actually even more intense. Very cool looking. But yeah, it changes every year, so it's pretty neat.
I was at a place somewhat recently with a relatively fresh bartender, not a lot of experience under her belt.
Okay.
And she referred to, I asked what can I get what IPAs do you have? And she referred to she said, we have a 90-minute beer.
A 90-minute beer.
And I was like, I know what that is. Dogfish. It's Dogfish, right? So
Yeah,
I was like,
exactly.
I didn't want to tell her, so I was like, I'll take the 90-minute beer, please. And then I realized I'm just going to call it that from now on. And now I'll call this the Punkin beer.
The pumpkin beer.
Yeah. It's
So-
spectacular.
Like I said, it's spelled differently, right? So Punkin.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
A pumpkin.
Because of that pumpkin chunking contest where they chuck the
Yes.
pumpkins like
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
with that
The
big
giant
medieval
arm.
looking thing.
Yeah, it is a medieval looking.
Yeah.
Like a catapult.
Yeah, and so that's what it's the name is after.
Okay.
This beer was first made in 1995.
Wow.
That's the crazy part to me.
Really?
Wow.
Is they have been doing pumpkin beer longer than anybody that I can think of.
Wow. Really?
Wow.
And they
still
do
in high
they
school.
are they of the mind of tinkering with the formula each year, or is it just the label is different?
Sorry, my brain skipped
Sorry.
a beat there. You said high school
Yeah.
at 95?
Well,
Yeah, I was a junior/senior.
I was 9.
I know.
Okay.
I'm abstaining.
You're a young-
I'm abstaining from
You're a
comment right now.
That's
Just gonna
fair.
keep drinking, Rick. Keep drinking.
The weird thing is I look older than you, so you win.
Yeah. It's all
Well,
in the
thank
beard.
you.
It's all in the knowledgeable beard. So what? so what is it though about this? Because this again doesn't have like a thick pumpkin chewy flavor.
No, it doesn't.
But they are still using fresh pumpkin meat.
Yeah.
7%, so you would think it would be, kind
Wow.
of a little viscous, I guess.
Hold on. What?
7%, Bubba.
Oh, hell, hold up.
Wowzer.
Hold on. Steve's doing
That's
the
why
math
my eyes
again.
are crossed.
A little bit of brown sugar in there, and then your classic pumpkin spices, cinnamon, nutmeg, stuff like that. But this is one of those beers everybody kind of looks forward to. We're not doing a ton of pumpkin beers this year because it's one of those weird things where one year everybody wants it, the next year they don't.
Right.
So I think the only ones that are going to be Dogfish, Tampa Bay, and maybe one or two others.
Really?
So if you see it out there, go grab it.
Yeah. I mean, don't waste time.
No,
right?
not at all.
And he's I think Josh, if he were to be speaking right now, I am though, would tell you to go to srprod.com/beer finder
would.
and find some of these beers. Right? Is that fair?
You're inside my
That's
head.
Fair.
Yep.
Okay. And as we get closer to football season, because by the way, next time we talk, we will already have one game in the books in the NFL
Oh,
season.
yeah.
That means our Morning Hog Fantasy League will be active. Our touchdown throwdown fight will be active.
Seahawks will be 1-0.
Right? Well, no, wait, they don't play till Sunday. You're fine. You're good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, you got plenty of time. The Jags will be one. No, they don't play till Sunday too. Well, these are great flavors to enjoy again for the rest of the year or until supplies last.
That's
and run
right.
Out, so get them soon. Well, Josh, we love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yay.